We have no time for this. What are we doing out here?
Last night in a dream, a great raven spoke to me and summoned me to this place.
We were summoned here as well.
Who are you, Outlanders?
I am Thrall, son of Durotan, war chief of the Horde.
And I am Jaina Proudmoore, leader of the human survivors of Lordaeron.
You are not welcome here.
Peace, priestess. They've come to aid you against the Legion.
It was you in my dream. But who are you to make such an offer to us?
I am the reason for the Legion's return. Years ago, I brought the orcs into this world, and by doing so, I opened a path for the demons as well. For my sins, I was murdered by those who I cared for most. Despite my death, war raged across the lands of the East for many long years, leaving entire kingdoms devastated in its wake. Now, at long last, I have returned to set things right. I am Medivh, the last guardian. I tell you now, the only chance for this world is for you to unite in arms against the enemies of all who live.
Sorry I'm late. It's just as we feared. Archimonde and his Doomguard are making their way towards the summit. He'll be here any moment.
10,000 years ago, we Night Elves defeated the Burning Legion. Though the rest of the world was shattered, we were left free to live out our immortal lives in peace, bound to the World Tree. We are its protectors, and through it we were granted immortality and power over nature. Now, at last, it is time we gave that power back.
You realize that we will age as these mortals do. Our powers over nature will wane in time.
If pride gives us pause, my love, then perhaps we have lived long enough already. I will proceed to the summit and prepare our defenses there. Whatever comes, my love, remember, our bond is eternal.
Hear me, Night Elves. The time for reckoning has come.
If you can provide our bases with support and keep us from being overwhelmed, Thrall and I will delay Archimonde's ascent.
Your plan is a bold one, girl. Perhaps I have misjudged you, Outlanders. May a loom shine upon you.
To arms, my brethren. To arms, brave orcs and humans. Twilight falls, and the enemy awaits.
Immediately. So be it. Immediately.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Ashrathoraman. As the goddess
Priestess Tyrande, the undead have begun to construct a new settlement. It won't be long before they start attacking our allies.
Something is amiss.
Our allies' town needs help.
Let's get going.
I heard the voice of Elune.
The undead are attacking. Send help.
For Kalimdor.
By Elune. As the goddess wills.
Research
The
stage.
sleeper has awakened.
Our allies' town needs help.
Has sleep dulled my
Research
senses? Anudora.
Immediately.
Create more moonlights.
Ashrathoraman.
Your building
Research
is complete.
finished.
Your building is complete. Research finished. Your building is complete.
The sleeper has awakened.
Research finished. Your building is complete. Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
I'm awake. I'm awake. The sleeper has awakened.
Research finished. Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Your building is complete. Your building is complete. Our allies' town needs help.
So be it. I heard the voice of Elune. By Elune. As the goddess wills.
Your building
Where
is
shall I
complete.
strike?
As
Your
the
building
goddess
is
wills.
complete.
My strength is yours.
Immediately. By Elun.
Research finished.
For Kalimdor.
So be it. Immediately. By Elun.
Research
Our
finished.
time is short.
As the goddess wills. So be it. As the goddess wills.
My strength is yours.
By Elun. Immediately.
I'm awake. I'm
Our
awake.
allies' town needs help.
By Elun.
In the name of Cenarius,
Where shall I strike?
sentinels attack.
So be it.
For Kalimdor.
Our time is short.
Immediately.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
As the goddess wills.
Our time is short.
Hinduli Refat.
Where shall I strike?
By Elun.
My strength is yours.
Our warriors have
As
engaged
the
the
goddess
enemy.
wills. So be
Our
it.
time is short. I'm awake. I'm awake.
Insufficient gold.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Insufficient gold. Our allies' town needs help.
Where shall I strike?
Research finished.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Of course.
Ashtarodanador.
My
Research
strength is yours.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Where shall I strike?
Someone threatens the wilds. So be it.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Our time is short. I'm awake. I'm awake. My path is clear.
Research finished. Our allies' town needs help.
I'll make short work.
I heed the voice of Elune. Immediately, as the goddess wills.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Research finished.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Our allies' town needs help. Research our allies' town needs help.
Ah, the great outdoors. In the name of Scenario.
Hold on. For Kalimdor.
Our allies' town needs help. Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Gold. Insufficient gold.
The goddess calls. By Elune.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Gladly.
Ah, the great outdoors.
As the goddess wills.
Ah, the great outdoors.
By Elune.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Your move. Waiting on you.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
The sleeper has awakened.
Our allies' town needs help.
The sleeper has awakened.
It shall be done.
As the goddess wills.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor.
Our
Anudora.
warriors have engaged the enemy. Our allies' town needs help. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Our time is short. Anudora.
Our time is now. Take wing.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Your move.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Ashrathoraman.
Waiting on you. All too easy.
Someone threatens the wilds. I heed the voice of the enemy. Immediately.
Our time is now.
Ashrathoraman.
The sleeper has
The goddess
awakened.
calls.
Waiting on you.
I heed the voice of Elune. So be it.
Our time is now.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Our allies'
Someone
town
needs
needs help.
Ashrathoraman.
By the great winds I come.
Is there trouble? What is nature's call?
The goddess calls.
The sleeper has awakened.
By the great winds I come.
Waiting on you.
Ashrathoraman.
Something is amiss.
Someone threatens the wilds. I heed the voice of Elune. As the goddess wills.
Our time is now.
The goddess calls.
The sleeper has awakened.
Our allies' town needs help.
I heed the voice of Elune. Someone threatens the wilds.
Is there trouble?
Ashrathoraman.
Out with it.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
I'm awake. I'm awake.
Enlighten me.
Of course.
Someone threatens the wilds?
Your move.
I heed the voice of Elune. Ashrathoraman.
Our allies' town needs help.
Of course. Anudura. My path is clear. At once. Of course.
The goddess calls. Someone threatens the wilds?
Where shall I strike? Anudura.
I heed the voice of Elune.
By the great winds I come.
Are we being invaded? Making trails.
Someone threatens the wild?
The sleeper has awakened. Our time is short.
Our allies' town needs help.
The goddess calls. I heed the voice of Elune. Immediately. The goddess calls.
Waiting on you. To the skies.
Ashrathoraman. Someone threatens the wilds?
Out with it. For my brothers.
My strength is yours.
Treant may not root there. Our allies' town. Our gold mine is running low.
I'll beat the horse. I'll beat the horse.
Our allies' town needs help.
As the goddess wills.
I'm awake. I'm
My
awake.
bidding.
Someone threatens the wilds?
Our allies' town needs help.
By the great winds I come.
What is nature's call?
The goddess calls.
The land and I are one.
The sleeper has awakened.
Our gold mine has collapsed.
I am prepared. That's a given. No one shall be the wiser. It has begun. It has begun.
Where shall I strike? My path is clear.
Our allies' town needs help.
Someone threatens the wild.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
shall be the wiser.
Hi!
Ashrathoraman.
At once. Of course. At once. Anudura. My path is clear. Of course. My path is clear.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Our allies' town needs help. Our allies' town needs help. Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
The sleeper has awakened. At once.
By the great winds I come.
Anudura. Of course.
By the great winds I come.
Our allies' town needs help. Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Our allies' town needs help.
The goddess calls. I heed the voice of Elune. Ashrathoraman. Someone threatens the wilds?
Where shall I strike?
Someone threatens the wilds?
Our time.
Come, you night elves! Where is the fire and the passion with which you fought so long ago?
Research finished.
All too easy. Fair enough.
Our time is short.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Archimonde's victory here has made him overconfident. He will not see the trap that I laid for him until it is too late.
At last, the way to the World Tree is clear. Witness the end, you mortals. The final hour has come.
The Outlanders held him back as long as they could. Were you successful in planning the summit's defense?
Yes. Now our victory is assured.
The roots will heal in time, as will the entire world. The sacrifices have been made. Just as the orcs, humans, and night elves discarded their old hatreds and stood united against a common foe, so did nature herself rise up to banish the shadow forever. As for me, I came back to ensure that there would be a future, to teach the world that it no longer needed guardians. The hope for future generations has always resided in mortal hands. And now that my task is done, I will take my place amongst the legends of the past.